Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to talk about this ultimate lifestyle freedom. This idea, society conditions us and tells us, okay, you know, um, go to a job and get a paycheck and that it will get you job security. And so many people see this job security and they say, okay, yeah, I'll go to college, I'll get my job, and I'll have job security, I'll have consistent income coming in, and that'll be, that sounds like that's their plan, and that's most people's plans, and because that's all they know, it's nothing against them, it's just all that they've been taught at school, and maybe that's all their parents knew, and maybe that's all their relatives knew, and all their friends knew, so they're kind of limited by what they know, and that's a situation I was in. So even though I didn't like that idea and it didn't sound really cool to me, I did it anyway, and I went to school for a year, dropped out, and eventually just started working construction jobs and inside restaurants. And obviously that's not what I wanted to do with my life, but that's what I ended up doing. And I was like, what do people really want? And it's like, it's not a job. No one wakes up when they're 8 or 9 years old and they say, what I want? I can't wait to have a job and commute to my job every day and you go to the same place every single day. There's a whole world out here. What child in their right mind would dream of going to the same exact place every day? Sounds like a nightmare to me, And it's funny how that's been conditioned into us, and that just becomes normal, right? Going to the same place. There's a whole world out here, and people go to the same place every day, and in their minds, because it's so common, they start believing it's normal, and it's acceptable, and it's okay. And maybe you like your job, I don't know. If you like your job, then hey, I'm not here to try to make you feel bad or to diss you. If you like your job, that's great. But what I'm here is, if you don't like your job, and you're like, man, I wish there's something else. Wish there was a different way. Right? The job doesn't create freedom. Job doesn't bring people together, It's like, sometimes you gotta start thinking not just about in terms of jobs or money, but you gotta think in terms of, quality of life, what's the quality of life I want, Do I want to be just going to my job and going home all day? No. It's like there's no room for more people in your life like that, And don't get time to spend time with people that much, So that's why I don't think that model is really a cool model, It's just like, how does it let you hang out with the people you want to hang out with? And how can you grow in that model? It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, trying to create the ultimate lifestyle freedom for myself and for whoever wants to work with me. Because if you work with me, I'll help you get some training in your hands, and to help you form your own message, and to help you grow the vision of creating freedom on the planet, because so many people have been taught how to create not, I don't want to say slavery, but kind of a form. You're not a slave to a dollar. You have to trade your blood equity, your life equity, for $1. So it's like you can't get ahead. You have to, if you want more dollars, you have to put more blood in there, more sweat, more work, and it's like, you're on like a linear income, where it's like you put time in, you get cash out. You put time in, you get cash out. And it's like, you can't get ahead like that, you know. That's what I realized after doing construction for 2 years. You know, I was making $32 an hour, and people were like, "Dude, that's awesome! Like $32 an hour, like that's badass money." And I was like, "No, you can't get ahead. You can't get ahead like that. I mean, you could save some, but it's really not gonna. It's really not that much." So that's what I'm building here. That's what I'm building is, you know, say you get in and you just start throwing your message out on the internet, and, you know, say you get in at $500 level, you know, 25 a month level, well, $625 level, 25 a month, 100 a month, so it's 125 a month, then 500 one time. And then let's say that you can or cannot work with the iPass system. The iPass system, which would be another $47 a month, and if you wanted a business coach, that would be $97 a month. So, and people say, "Damn, that's a lot of money, man." But it's like, yo, you want to drive your car, you can't go anywhere without fuel in the car, right? You can't go anywhere without fuel in the car. It's like in business and in life. You can't go anywhere if you're not willing to invest in yourself, right? People are like, "Oh, that's a scam, man. You gotta invest." It's like, you want people to invest in you? You have to invest in other people. What do you think I did? I invested in other people. It's like not like I came in for free, you know? So, I'm just throwing that out there. But, you know, why should you join? Why should you get a part of this, this ultimate lifestyle freedom? Because if I'm not talking to people who are happy at their jobs, I'm talking to, if you are tired of your job and that's not how you want to live and exist on this planet, then this gives you another option, another way out. Because, alright, you get in the deal. Getting in the deal is not going to make you rich. I understand that, you know. That's just not going to make you rich. But what is going to make you money and potentially make you wealthy is when you start learning how to market your message of what you're trying to build, your vision of creating freedom on the planet, you know, uniting people together. Because it's like, you know, it gets depressing, I think, when it's like, you know, everybody's doing their own thing, and you know, you don't really get to talk to that many people in person or meet up with that many people in person because everybody's busy on that hectic, going to the job, and it's like, see, the job doesn't offer freedom. It offers, you know, being a slave to that dollar and a slave to that job. And it's like, it's just an unhealthy way to live, in my opinion, and it doesn't work. So that's why I don't like it. And, you know, why do I think by you getting in, you'll be doing yourself a huge service? Because, yeah, your friends might laugh at you, yeah, your family might not agree with you, but it doesn't matter, because if you know you're doing the right thing, then it doesn't matter. So, say you get in the deal, then you just have to say, here's the vision, guys, you know. I don't want to work for the next 40 years of my life, you know. I don't want to work until I'm 60 years old, you know. I don't want to, you know, feel so isolated and feel so alone, you know, driving to my job and driving around by myself. You know, it's just not fun. It's like, it's not the ideal vision I have for myself, and not the ideal life I want to create for myself. So, you know, this, you know, people call it a vehicle, you know. It offers a different way to exist, as I've been saying, where you can get in the deal, and then, people think, oh, it's a make money thing, it's a make money scheme. But really, because the problem is people think that you're going to get rich just by getting in, and that's not how it works. You don't get rich just by getting in the deal. That's like the lottery mentality we call it in the industry. And if you want to have a lottery mentality, you're not going to have success here. But if you want to have success here, you have to see it as it's not a lottery and it's not a make money scheme. We're building a vision. Because who wants to be a part of a money scheme? Nobody. That's not sexy. That's not it's not cool. It's not attractive. I don't want to. Who wants to have a reputation? Oh yeah, you're that guy in the make money scheme. Okay. It's like, no one wants to have that image, So it's like, so you have to look at it from a deeper level of, it's not just make money scheme. It's building a vision. It's building a vision of, okay, we're people who don't want to work until we're 65. We're people who don't want to, be on our own grind every day. We're people who don't want to be told what to do by the boss and told when to go to the bathroom and told when to show up. We're people who want our lives back and want to live life on our own terms and do what we want. And people think, we talk about freedom and talk about these things, but really, what is some way to make that life possible? And that's all this is, just a way to make this desired, the results that you desire possible. Because, I used to drive to work every day, and I used to, see all these houses I was driving by. I was like, who lives there? Who lives there? Who lives there? It's like, I don't know. In my own town, in my own city, I was driving up the turnpike in New Jersey, and I would see all these houses on the sides in these towns, and I was like, I would like to meet more people, but my job would not allow it. But, that's why I like this industry too, is because, you're connecting with different people you wouldn't otherwise connect with, and it's something that's, I think it's having kind of like a unifying effect on the community, where it's like, if you get in the deal, then you can have, and you start building the vision of freedom, then it's like, it's going to allow you to meet more people and connect with more people you wouldn't otherwise connect with when you're stuck at a job. So that's why I think that the job is not security, it only secures your isolation. That's what I always tell myself. It's like, people think job is security. I think it's like, how can it be security? What does it secure? Boring life? I hate to be mean, but seriously, so that's why I think it's not really security at all. It's like not. So, and so what would you have to do to succeed to get in here? You would have to get in at least the $625, because if you get in at $100, then every person, then you're only going to get $100. So you need to get 20 people, you only would have 200 less. We do 70% commission, so for every 100 you earn, that would be $70. So 200, times 0.7, I don't know what that is off the top of my head. It's probably like, I don't know, 140, I don't know. No, I don't know, but so I know if you get 15 people in it, the $625 package, then that would be over a $4,000 income for you, like $4,300 income. And how would you build it? How would you build a message? You just talk about inside there's training videos that will teach you how to kind of how to form your own message and how to craft your message. I don't want to give you too much of the details here, but some of the more intricate the trainings will teach you how to form your own message and how to build the vision, kind of. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks. And if you like it, if you want to get started and build this thing, and start saying, hey, the safe is not in the job. The safety is inside the deal. Safety is inside the deal, because we're creating the freedom here. We're creating the freedom and the lifestyle, ultimate freedom lifestyle of building this thing. It's about changing the world, really. As crazy as that sounds, it's possible. It's not really that difficult at all. I always say, life's not meant to be so hard. People just need to learn how to work together, really. And, alright, that's it. See ya.